don't know if anyone's watching, but just playing my last competitive game, and then I'm going to be ranked. So hopefully we win this. That'd be ideal. And then obviously get a good. I think in my last time playing Overwatch, we're talking season. Well, probably Overwatch in the one now. I think you'd probably call it. I got. I think silver was the best I got. So that probably gives you an idea of my skill in this game. But we'll see. Maybe we might get gold. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see.
Traveling to the park.
Alright, so let's what are we feeling? Let's play Coco. I think I'm pronouncing that right anyway. I'm not sure. But as I said, last game, so by all means we're hoping to win this. Let's see. I've got music on, but I don't think because of the way PS4 is set up you can hear it. So it's probably just very quiet for you guys, but that's fine. I'll get that sorted. That's not a problem.
Walnuts, among other things.
Nice. Ooh. Ooh. That's a 6 in row. And that's 7. I reckon we're going to win that because of that. That's given us the confidence to go win this game.
Let's get this done.
It'd be funny enough we don't. Oh. Ooh.
I'm with you.
Whoa. Whoa. Right, get him out there. Nice. Right, good. Capture the point. Not quite sure how I got out of that. But, we're alive anyway. Let's go home. I guess the question is what I think of Coco. I think she's pretty good. By all accounts. Just realized I got pushed to talk on. There's a down button. So let me just quickly change that. Okay, that's better. Whoa. The barrier cannot withstand my force. Nice.
Soothing your wounds.
Nice. Oh. Hear that?
Hey. Restoring balance.
Nice. Oh. Nice. Might be a clear game. Nice clear one, that's what we want. Last game. Uh-oh. Talk too soon. That way. Nice. Nice. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Alright. First one, it was a clear win, so hopefully, if the team continues, we should be able to just steamroll this. Let's see. Let's see.
Hi. Helping those in need is its
Hey,
own
let me go on in.
reward.
Let me go on in. Let me... Yeah, bastard boy.
Clear heads, sharp eyes.
Why's my voice chat changed? I don't know why my crouch is gone, but that's fine. We'll work that out in a minute. That's not a problem.
Nice. Let's keep it up.
Oops, picking up. Oh, hey. Nice. Nice.
Come on, Shimaba.
Get this back.
I'm on the objective.
Nice. Now. Nice. Good shit, good shit. Nice and clear, as we said, that's what we want. Ooh. Get out of here. Just trying to stay out in a situation we don't need to be in, really, is kind of the plan.
Nice to know you. Thanks.
See if we can get anyone up here. Nope. Oh, hello. See, the way I look at it is like, if I'm doing that, then I'm kind of stopping them from actually killing any of my team, so this is kind of a win-win.
Heroes never die.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
I thought this would be harder.
Actuating the barrier.
Go see if we can get that guy. Piss
Barrier is
himself.
nearly spent.
Let's just stand here because we kind of annoyed him. Okay, that lasted very long. That lasted very little time. That's fine. We're still thrashing, so that's all I care about. Yeah, perfect. All right, fine. So if we just keep this up, then as I said, the plan is for it to be a nice clear game, and I think we're on track to do that. Ooh, not good. Not good. I listen to myself talking just a little bit too much. And I'm the only one here now, which is not what we want. Let's try and get back to the team. Get me out of it! Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, it was not particularly nice slide there. No, we might have jinxed. Ready? Whoa, shouldn't have walked through that. That was embarrassing. Hopefully the team will be able to pick that up. That was embarrassing, man. I didn't even realise that was the ultimate. Oh no, they are back.
You're welcome.
Back!
What's up?
Alright, come on. We can do this. We were killing it. I don't know what's going wrong. Let's get rid of these ding-dongs.
I'll
Let's
pretend
play
I
him.
didn't see that.
Ah! Shit! I should have hit that last one, or at least maybe use my fucking availability, because I would have won that. Damn! This is embarrassing. We might. Ah, come on, team. We were thrashing it. So let's get back on that point. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. No, no, nice, 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 nice.
It's not
Good shit, good shit. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good. What has happened? Why did I talk? I've changed the whole game. God damn it. Ah. We were fucking thrashing, and now some ding dong talked, and the whole game might have just been lost. Oh man. The problem we had, and the nice thing that happened before, is they were kind of playing a little bit less team than we was, and we've kind of now just gone against that, and they've now played a little bit more effective. Ah man. No, not good at all. Alright. So at the end of the world though, we still got an opportunity to come back, so let's not cry too much. Let's remain in good spirits. We got this, Mercy, you and me. You and me, see it, we've got this, alright? No pressure, but I'll do a nice little dance for everyone.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Oh, I haven't got the dance, I'm talking about Ona, fucking hell. Oh, that's fine. See if I can get one in. Move the ass, move the ass. You got one in? Damn it, you know what it was? That first game, they got 7 in. This game, no one's getting any in. You know who might be good on this map, actually? Is it... Oh, I always forget her name. It's the one with the shield. It's just support with the shield. Because she has that kind of... I guess you'd call it like... tank-esque feel to her, but isn't a tank. It's kind of the most... Whoop. I'm in trouble. I went a bit too deep. Get me out of it. Nice. Nice. Nice, this is what we want, this is what we want. That's it, that's it, that's it. Good shit, good shit. Get rid of this guy. Nice. Nice. That's what we want, guys. Just keep that up, keep this up. Just poke any ding dong something to get us, and then we'll be alright. Oh, hello. Try to get rid of the bigger targets. Didn't work. But we've still got a good 25% of the points so far, so that does give us a little bit of a heading lead. Oh, yeah, we'll make a point. Why did I say I need help, man? That's embarrassing. I mean, what's the distance on this, I wonder? Does it have to be in sight range? Is that... Surely that's not it, because I've gone through rules before. Maybe it's just like a set amount, I guess. Who knows? I guess we're not... Wait. Don't challenge me, buddy. Hey! What did I just say? Right, Harvey, Bryce, what a day. What a day. And now I'm absolutely pointless. Oh, sick, and now I'm dead.
I'm with you.
See, that's kind of the problem with like doing main support, is that you kind of become a little bit, I guess, not pointless, because that's a very unfair way of putting it, but you do become a... Let's go! Nice. Right, we got a good percent on this. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. We could bring this back. Just hold it for a little bit longer. Just get some damage on him. We can break that shield. Focus him. Oh man. Well, at least I got hit by that. That should. Oh, if I got hit by that, at least the other part of the team didn't, which is kind of a good thing, I guess. This match is still there. Good, 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 good. Oh, everyone's dead. That's not good. But they're only on 32%, so they have got a long way to pull that back. Whereas we haven't. We've got less of a problem to pull it back. Nice. Finally a ult.
What is that melody?
Nice, and we won. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, hello. Nice, that's okay. Unless these ding dongs can put it back in that time, that ain't no chance. Nice. Nice game. Nice. That was good. It was slightly iffy in the middle, but we pulled that back, which is good. So that's my last game I needed, which is nice. That's fair. I think he did. Yeah, I don't know if he deserved it because he switched late part of that game, but fine, whatever. That was it. You got 1 kill. Oh, okay, you got 2. That was the record. God, okay, fine. There you go. That's all our games. I know the season ends in about 2 days, but it's nice to know that we could have gone well. I didn't realise it tracks who you've played. That's interesting. So I would say Anna is probably my most play, with Kiriko probably being my most recent additions to that. Zenyatta's okay. Zenyatta's a bit of a tricky one to play as an attack because although he can output damage, his ability to heal the team is very limited compared to the others, whereas consistent. So Kuriko and say for example Anna's just consistent fire, whereas his is more of just like a set amount. Perhaps why I don't play her. Or him, sorry, him. It's a robot, so you can do whatever you want. You can say it for all I care. And his ult is fine. It does what you need it to. But I suppose my problem with it is it is very situational. Whereas I feel like Kiriko's ult is very much a pushing tool. So it's like in that instance there when we was falling behind, it was like let's just push forward. Everyone's got a little bit more attack damage, more attack speed, sorry, movement speed, and I think their armor goes up very, very slightly. Same goes with Anna, really. I suppose if you've got someone on the team that is, consistently outputting damage, then there you'll go to. Just shoot them with that ult, and then bang. You've basically got a good... At least, hopefully they'd get a kill. You would hope that you'd have a team you can communicate with that would allow you to, say for example, use their ult, I guess, would be the ideal situation, but it depends really. But yeah, Anna's probably my most played in a whole of Overwatch. I think I just found her like an attraction to her pretty early on when it comes to supports. And I think support is just a nice role because, especially in Overwatch compared to other games, even in, say, for example, I used to play an awful lot of League, I found that you'd be support, and say for example, like, I used to play an awful lot of, like, Fresh or Blitzcrank. We're kind of completely off game here. But although you could do a lot of CC, your damage would be semi-limited, so you'd always, like, most of the time you'd be the end hit, or you might do a little bit of damage in between your ADC. Whereas in this game, or Overwatch 2 more specifically, I suppose we're talking about here, the damage output that the supports can do now makes them a little bit more of a good pick for the team, in most cases. There's not many of the supports I feel like drop off on a whole. So, let's see. We'll see what we get. It's not what we wanted. Bronze 4. That is embarrassing. We left 1 game. That was a bad time. But that's not what we wanted. At all. Bronze 4, man. Of all places to come, that is not where we wanted to be. Yeah, we're not doing that. Let's just jump into Back's range quickly. I think no one's talking, so let's do anything. So let's Anna. Let's say for example Anna, like let's say we're even if we're not necessarily getting hit shots, if we're getting chest shots or anywhere on the body, that's a good chunk of their health. Same. I mean, if you get a headshot, it's the same. So it doesn't really matter with her versus someone. Let's say for example, I don't know, Widowmaker probably does a little bit more than that, but that's still consistent amount of damage. If you do 2 of them. With most people, if you get 3, like even with someone like Tracer, for example, 1 headshot, oh, if we don't miss, 2 headshots is basically her done. And I definitely feel that when I'm in game, like even if I get a body shot, 2 of them wipes her out. And to kind of add salt to the wounds, if you get her with a sleep, and then 1 more, it basically kills her anyway. Because although you haven't killed her, your team can basically do a punch, or even just a swing of, let's say, for example, Reinhardt. Her R1 ability in this case, I like it. I think it's good. I think it's good for splash, and I think it's good for healing your team, most definitely. If you can see, her fire rate is insane, like, and it's consistent. Like you don't drop off. Most importantly, so you don't drop. So if I'm shooting here, that's where the bullet will end up. Whereas I suppose with someone like Soldier, you shoot here, and eventually the gun will trail off. Whereas hers is consistent, so you can kind of tell if someone's there. Like in a few of them games we just had, I was standing behind, say for example, the Reinhardt, or I was standing behind the Orisa, and I was able to just consistently put more health into that person, and allow them to continue forth. Whereas I feel with some, other people, you might not be able to do that, but that's fine. So anyway, Super Dart. I think it's a pretty easy skill shot to hit in most cases. I suppose you have to take into consideration that we are dealing with steel targets here, but let's say for example we're dealing with one of these moving ones around here. I mean, it's in a straight line, so we can't really mess up that hard. It's still doable. It's the same as kind of doing, like you can see, I don't always hit, and I guess that's kind of because I'm on controller. I do prefer controller. I have played on PC, and although I guess controlling the it's alright, that was pretty good. I suppose controlling the cursor was pretty much the same, I guess. A lot of people will compare that, and I suppose on, like, here you might get a little bit better tracking, I guess is what they call it, like auto-aim, I guess is the word. But I don't know, I guess that's individual, it's up to you guys, what you want to choose. But anyways, that's Anna. I mean, our ult we can't test because we got no one to flip and give it to. But obviously it just makes it a little bit more powerful on a whole. So yeah, if we just have a look at hero details, so yeah, we've got a bayonet rifle, which long range, heals, you can zoom in with that as well. I believe the damage is consistent, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure either way it's the same. I think the R2, like when you're zoomed in, it has a little bit more of an opportunity to hit, whereas if you're doing short range, I believe it just kind of hits where it lands, whereas if you're doing the snipe, as I understand, it's a little bit of a situation where it kind of will make up for your drop off, for example. The ultimate, as you can see, increases their damage, and it will reduce how much damage they take, which is pretty OP. I don't know what the rates are on that, but from what I understand, it's pretty much the go-to power up on the whole of the sport. So then we've got the sleep dart like we talked about, and then bayonet grades, which again will heal your enemies, increase healing, but then alternatively when you do it something else. And the passive is you automatically heal, which makes sense, I guess. Lucio is one of the ones I don't play, and it feels like I probably should learn because he's very mobile. He's got a big amount of heal. He's a bit of a trickster. He's a bit of fun, I guess, is the approach people take with him. And I've definitely seen really good Lucio players who just output damage consistently and kind of become a menace to the rest of the team. But it's just not something I've ever found myself playing. So that's his his fire rate's pretty okay. It's similar to say for example an assault rifle. Like it's got a round of, it looks like it's 3 bullets you're spending. So we got 20. Okay, so it's 4. So you're sending out 4, which is fine. And then you've got R1, which is the boost. So speed just makes you a bit faster. Health makes the increase of range, or maybe just makes it more powerful, I guess. So now we're in this. I believe it's the same. I don't know the damage changes. I think it's consistent through both. What's interesting though, which I'm seeing, is because of course he fires at 4 every single time. Technically, he's got the ability to kill a little bit easier than Anna. So, if I get 2 headshots, I've killed. Whereas Anna, I believe we just saw it's 3. So that's interesting. That's one. That's just your second rate, which, from my understanding, it just concusses and sends them back. Back up. Back it up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 2, 1. And then you got his ult, which is just kind of the coolest ult in the world. Just kind of increases everything. I mean, look at that health. That's insane. He jumps up to 750 and then slowly goes down, which is just nuts. But his movement, as you can see, is flipping insane. Even if you're just kind of walking around the map, you really just speed around. And if you're kind of someone that enjoys movement, or enjoys the freedom of movement, and I guess this is kind of the character for you, really. But as I said, it's just, from my perspective, it's just not someone I've ever picked up, and I don't imagine I will. Again, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I, you know, there's going to be a season where all the supports just kind of drop off and Lucio's the only real pick. We never know. That could be the case. What's interesting, I just saw, is you can... So let's say, for example, I start the shot here. You've got the ability to hit multiple. Because obviously you're shooting 4, and there's a slight delay. So even if I shoot here, I can end up hitting 2 targets, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's Lucio. As I said, Sonic Projectile is your R2. Creates extra health, perfect. So that's just a health boost, which is fine, I guess. It's a pretty big health boost, it must be said. Crossbows allows you switch between healing and speed boost, excuse me. Amp it up, just increases the effectiveness of either the heal or the speed. Shortwave, as we saw, knockback. Wall ride, also pretty cool. And of course, because you're a support, you just naturally heal over time, as we've already seen. And then this is Baptiste. Is it Baptiste? Yeah, Baptiste. So, Baptiste I have a love and hate relationship with. First of all, he's so slow. I don't know if it's because I'm used to a little bit more speed when it comes to Anna and Lucio, or even just every other support. But he's like a slug, the way he walks. It feels like you're walking so slow. And I guess to make up for that, you've got his ability to jump on the build-up. But I don't know, just for me, it just doesn't really counter. It doesn't really make it worth your time. But I don't know, maybe I'm just one-on-one. Maybe I'm the odd one out. Maybe everyone else loves him. Who knows? So you got the Infinity Field, which is pretty good for me, but not very much for her. Obviously to heal. And then you got the projectiles. I don't know, I think the other one's a bit pointless. I feel like there could have been maybe an increase to like output of damage would have been probably better, because I feel like the heal was, although nice, that does the job. It's got enough, you know, of I guess a splash to make it worth your time. And then this, I believe, just increases your output damage. So you can see here that going through here, we're basically hitting in one. I mean, he has got, as we've seen, almost like an assault rifle for a support. So he's again, fine. Not my favourite, but he works. So yeah, he's got the obviously scratch. Now everyone's favourite, the OG, is Mercy. We love a bit of Mercy. Again, just, I mean, she's had a bit of a real change since she first came out. I remember when, oh, and we're done. And that's the game. Oh, wait. Can we make it round? Can we make it round? There we go. Cool. Nice work. Yeah, Mercy, as I said, it's just kind of changed an awful lot since being first introduced to the game. I remember that I believe she was more powerful when she was first released. Again, I can't do an awful lot because most of her abilities are ally based. She does have a gun, which is as little damage as humanly possible. So each is about one and a half of them boxes. I don't know what that equates to, but not a lot. You ain't doing much with that, that's for sure. like by the time you've killed someone, they would have absolutely smadooshed you. So that's interesting. Corsair ult, which we'll get to in a minute. And then that's kind of it. That's Mercy in a nutshell. There's not an awful lot to Mercy, I guess. You've got the ability to revive people, which is I can't show you. But if someone, I guess, we also got the ability to do L1, which we can do because we got from Red Box. If this person goes down, we can get them back up. Come on, die already, bud. There you go. Up you come. And there you go. And they come up. I believe they come up as full health, which is kind of insane. But anyway, so that just kind of gives you the ability to fly a little bit more. And as I understand, I think it increases your output. Let's have a look. Nope, wrong person. Wow. Okay, so a bit more of an impressive than I thought. So yeah, heal, damage, automatic weapon. I don't know if we can call it that. Gain ability to fly, abilities are enhanced. Yeah, so as expected, yeah, they just make it a little bit more increased. We fall very slowly. Interesting. I did not know that. So that's just means I guess we just can jump and fall like he says. Support passive is greatly increased, which is healing over time, which is great. Now Baptiste, Christ, this is probably my favourite aggressive pick, mostly just because of this bash, because it's a little bit insane. This is good. It does a little bit of damage. A general output of damage is meh at best. I mean, you're not going to win any awards, but you're going to keep a steady damage for your team. Her ult's okay. Ability to heal is fine. It's nice long range, so that's pretty cool. And it's quick. It's not particularly high, so you're not going to be competing with, say, for example, Mercy in regards to how much you can heal. But I don't think that's the point. I think you are just doing quick fire worth of healing more than anything. I'm just trying to heal up. I'm just trying to get enough to... Oh! Hello! To do her ult, really. That's kind of my intentions. Because I just want to see everyone's ult. And then, obviously, we can move on to the next. So that's just cool. It should be at least near enough. Can you back off, please? Thank you. There you go. Perfect. So this just makes us a little bit more powerful. I understand. That is greatly increased. I didn't realise that. It's got a long range now. Holy fudge. Alright, let's have a look. So melee. Or melee, I guess you'd call it. Melee. Move fast and provide extra health. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Dealing damage to enemies here, nearby enemies. Okay, cool. So if you're generally just going around swacking your madness, you're going to be helping the rest of the team as well. And then finally, we'll just touch on her, because, as I said, she's kind of my go-to at the moment. Because, again, her ability to output damage is pretty fast at the moment. I know they've been playing around, I think, at the start of this season, she had a bit of a nerf, because she was pretty bigly broken when she first came out. Because he's still pretty good. I mean, 2 headshots kills. Body shots, 2 as well. I mean, that is pretty insane. Oh no, okay, maybe I won't get headshots. I was getting... Okay, so body shots, 2. Okay, so headshots is insane. So that's what we was doing last game, and that's why it was being so effective. If you get body shots, you're basically going to be doing very little. At very most, you're going to be doing a little bit of damage, but... For example, Rizza here is really not hurting too much from that. Then we got the ability to jump to a teammate. Again, so yeah, we just thrown through all that. So that is kind of insane. As I said, I don't know what the distance is, but I can get up with it as well. She has got the ability similar to someone like Genji or Hanzo to climb up walls. I mean, that just comes from like the samurai element or like the Asian side of things when it comes to that. And then you've got the ability to, I don't know, pushes people. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that, I mean, that makes people semi-invincible for a brief second. But it also pushes, so that's something I didn't know. Then you've got a stream of cards. You throw these out. All in one. I didn't know you could... Okay. I thought it was you throw one out, but no, you throw it all out. Wow, that's insane if you get a headshot. That's insane. That's a tank. That is pretty mad. And then you got to consider her ult. So if you throw ult down, ready? Look at that speed, man. That is insane. Even just getting head by body shots was still messing her up. Mental. Nice. Alright. Cool.